It's time to storm the police station in Omikron. We know what we need to do. We were told that the culprit is the Commandant of the Police, Commandant Gondar. His office is in there. We need to get in there, and we need to beat him up, is what I'm thinking is what's happening. So we are going to head right in there. And I have come loaded up. Check it out. I bought four large medikits. I bought Dodge Potion plus 50 and Attack Potion plus 50 to increase our stats, attack and dodge. And I've increased my health. My energy is up to 200. It is maxed out. We're going to take these two. So now my dodge and my attack have been increased. I don't know. I doubt that's permanent. That's probably like a temporary buff, but that's what we have right now. So we are going to go in there. We're going to see, except, there might be a problem in that our current body, Sayao, it says that she is wanted by all of the police in Omikrons, and her likes of biocats and detective novels are not going to help with that. So I don't know what's going to happen when we head in there as this wanted person. I also don't know how we're going to get to Commandant Gondar's office. The clue that we have is from Jenna. She said that Kale and Den found the way to get in there, and it was from going through the ventilation room. Now, we've been in the ventilation room before. The doors were all locked. We weren't able to get through, so I don't know if anything's different now, but that's how we have to get in. We're going to go in there. We're going to see what's going to happen. All right? You ready for a potential fight, maybe? Let's do this thing. Hold on. Ventilation floors here. Well, there's probably no reason for a war cry. There's no one here. There's this door. Now, first time we were here, we got like a premonition where we saw the other side of this. So, surely we have to go through this door. That has to be the way. There's also this door. It's shut. We don't know what to do. There's this hallway down here where there's like a control room. This here. Anyone here? No, still no one here. We can see like this over here. I don't know what to do with that. That's true. Then there's like this over here. There's like a switch. You can see a lever on the other side of the door. We can't get to it without opening the door. We could fit between those bars. That wouldn't be difficult. There's this. Control pad to access the door. We don't know what to do with it. I do have my master key, but I think I tried this before and it didn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work on that. And I doubt I can use my waver gun to shoot the lock like I did in the bar. No, that doesn't work. Nothing else here looks like it's something we can use, right? Yep, that's right. Go that way. Nothing special there. What about these? Control panels. They're nothing interesting to us. There's this. Right, this is basically what happened last time we were here. There didn't seem like there was anything we could do. But this is apparently the pathway that Kale and Den took to get to Gondar's office. So, okay, they figured it out. Clearly, I have not, as of yet. But there's something we have to do to get through this. But we don't know what to do. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go see if we can talk to the cops. Now, this is something I'm wondering about. We're wanted. So what happens if we talk to the cops? There's no reason to talk to this cop. What about the surveillance room? Oh, I'm no longer in the body of a cop. I better not go that way. Alright, so I guess it's going to cut us off from going to certain places because we are no longer a cop. Nothing in particular. So, can we, like, talk to our friend, Tarek? Probably. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, this is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I can't seem to move. I can do that. But nothing else is... Okay, that's an unfortunate bug. Don't stand under the elevator door when you're using the elevator. Alright, so my siege of the police station has not really gone as planned. Not a very climactic way to end this siege. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna buy my med kits again, and we're gonna just try this again. I guess. I guess that's what's happening. Okay, I'm back. I reloaded. I've got my stuff, my dodge and attack buffs. Have them here. Okay, let's try that again. See what happens when we walk around. Nothing to say to whoever's in there. See what happens when we walk around and talk to the cops. Or can we talk to the cops? Hello? No? Hello? That person's walking away. Better not go in there because we are not in the body of a cop. This is Tarek, but he's not in there. Or he just has his door locked. Hello? What's happening? No? Alright, so going in here in the police station really wasn't as dramatic as I thought it might be. Well, let's back up. Let's back up a little... No, back up a little bit. There we go. Back up a little bit. Just a little. Not as dramatic as I thought it might be. No one seems to care that one of the most wanted people in Omikron is walking around the police station. Everyone's just kind of walking away from us. Nope, no reason. This is our office. We can still go in here. That's fine. Alright, so I need to think about what it is we need to do. Well, I've already looked around. I've already looked around here. I've already looked in here. I've looked in Den's office. There wasn't much in there either. But from what we learned from Jenna, or Mysterious Woman rather, Kale and Den figured it out, which means that they must have left something behind, which would indicate to us the path. Right? Let's see. What did they have? Memo, the sect of the awakened, Den's wedding picture, I forget what parchment that is, scrawled message, there's Jenna's note, we know what this paper is, don't need that, ancient scroll I got from Kale's office, Den's card, well, sneak is full, okay, let's take a look at the stuff I have. The abandoned temple of Kalazar. We found this locked in a box in Kale's office. Actually, this makes more sense now, because I know what Kalazar is. It's another district of Omikron. So if I find a temple there, I can find something. But it doesn't seem relevant for right now. Jenna's note, from light, light comes. Never really knew what that meant. Oh, Den's writing. He said the truth hides behind the tiger. So we haven't seen an actual tiger in the police station, or an Omikron at all. Have we seen the image of a tiger? Not in the police station anyway. But this comes from Den, and this was one of the more recent things that we got. Now, it would make sense that the solution of the problem would be from either Den's office or his apartment, because those are locations that we were recently able to get into. It probably wouldn't be in Kale's office or apartment, because we've been able to get access to that since pretty much the beginning of the game. So it would have to be something that Den had, I think. Oh, that's about the reincarnation spell. Den's wedding picture. I don't know what this would have to do with anything, but we have this. There's numbers. Maybe those numbers will help us. This talks about the awakened. We must stop them. We really don't need that. Let me, let's see, put some things back in here. Let's keep Den's wedding picture. I also put away the message. Let's keep Den's wedding picture and his message. Let me go back to... Does Den's card... I don't think Den's card is going to tell us anything. It tells us his apartment, and this is how we found out This is how we found out where he lived, so we were able to take a slider there. Let me go to Den's office. Is it this one? Actually, this is where we found the salad, the weird salad. I don't know whose office this is, but no one's ever been in here, and we can just look around. Did I open his desk? I forget if I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Well, it doesn't actually help us right now, but I will take a ring anytime one's available. So, okay. There was a ring hiding out in that office, and we never got that. So, in a way, I guess it's a good thing that I'm looking around here now, because we were able to get that. This is Den's office, right? Okay, let me just make sure. Let me just check everything. Drawer, anything in there. This is where we found his key. It would not have been in there. Computer, what's happening? Can't access that. This, we've opened this. I don't think there was anything else in here. Nothing to do. What about this weird plant tentacle that's in every office? I don't know what to do with that. What about the painting of the leader? Nothing to do there. Nothing interesting. What about his glow screen? Nothing there. Okay. I don't think there's anything left in Den's office for us. Okay, we can't actually talk to anyone here because we're no longer a cop. You know, let me just make sure. There's a guy standing right here. Hello, can I talk to you? No? No reason? I'm wanted. Does anyone care that I'm extremely wanted? Apparently not. Step back. We could try talking to the captain. Why not? Probably won't let us. Nope, not letting us do that. Didn't think it would. This is the archive room over here. Is it archive? Now I'm forgetting. Well, we can always see in the elevator. Surveillance room. No, that was... We could try it. What's in there? Oh, it didn't let us go in there. I'm forgetting things that happened a few seconds ago. Right. Okay, so anything... The only thing we did in the surveillance room was take control of a mecha guard. So we can never do anything in there ever again, I guess. Let's go back to Den's apartment. Let's go back there. And the things that I have... Yeah, I have his message, I have his wedding picture, I have his card. So if there's anything in Den's apartment, maybe those things will help us out with that. Because it didn't really seem like anything happened there, if you remember. We went there, looked around, didn't seem like anything was really important. Oh, the magic shop has been added to our list, by the way. In case we need to go back and buy more magic. We haven't really used the magic system. There is mana. We have a potion that restores our mana. And we're starting to learn about magic spells, but we have not actually used the magic system at all. So I guess we'll be learning about that at some point, but it really hasn't come into play. Alright, in we go. Wonder what happened to Den's wife. He's married, but she wasn't at the apartment. We didn't see anything. We didn't see a corpse or anything in there either. I wonder if Den's wife might be a demon as well. Who's to say? There's this thing. It's nothing. The statue of a snow... Oh, a tiger. So that's a snow tiger, huh? You know, I remembered that this statue was here, but my mind remembered it as like a big white dog. My memory is not something I really trust. I write a lot of notes down for that reason. This is a snow tiger, is it? And okay. So truth hides behind the tiger. Truth is like a triangle on the floor. Let me there. there's a painting of, I'm going to guess that's also a snow tiger. The truth lies behind that. What is the truth? The truth is a combination lock, 4 numbers. You know what? It's a common practice for people to use a number that's important to them for their password. Like maybe the year they were married, 7213. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Den, you have to... If you were alive, I'd say that this is bad security practice. Anyone could have guessed that. Den. Den's map. Pass for security HQ. Okay, maybe we can use that to unlock the ventilation room. Transcan tape. My sneak is full. Can I not take it? Okay, my sneak is full. I gotta get rid of something. Here's security HQ key. His map. What's this? That's a wonderfully well-drawn map, Den, but it should be good enough. We can see where we go in. We can see where we go out. Okay. So we'll be using that if we can get into the ventilation room. Does Den have a multi-plan? Yeah, he has a multi-plan. His blood-smeared multi-plan. Let's use that to get rid of something. Probably don't need the wedding picture, the message, or the card, or the memo. We'll keep these other things. All right, let's get that. So is that closed? No, we can open it. Okay. Transcan tape. And this is a transcan right here. Can we use it? Yes, we can.
I hope this thing is working. All right, me and my partner, Kale, have been investigating a series of unexplained murders for several weeks now. But we discovered something awful. The assassins. The demons. I know it sounds crazy, but they take the souls of their victims before they rip them to shreds and kill them. Because they look like humans, they can mix in with the general population, waiting for the right moment to attack. Their leader is a policeman. Commandant Gandar himself. I think they're on our trail. I think they know we've discovered the whole story. Our only hope is to find some kind of proof of their existence so that we can alert the authorities. Tonight, Kale and I are going out to bring back that proof. If something happens to us, Agent Tarek 511 is aware of our situation. He'll testify in our favor. May the Supreme Being have pity on our souls.
So there are multiple demons in the population, and Gondar is the leader of all of them. So maybe Gondar is not the murderer himself, but he does lead all of them. And it says that Tarek knew about this, but he didn't mention that to us. He seemed pretty surprised when we said that the murderer was a demon.
And the fallen angels took to flight, transformed into fierce beasts, and fell upon their prey.
Hey Tarek, how you doing? You take a look at this? I guess you knew about it. Tarek.
I didn't know Den had left such a poignant message before dying. So nice of you to bring back the cassette for me. I do so hate leaving traces behind.
Traces? Tarek, have you looked at this apartment? It's a mess. There's pools of blood everywhere. We have a choice. You're the one who killed Den or Anissa. Well, we never really met Den. Like, Den was important to Kale, but we never met him. We did meet Anissa. We talked to her. She was killed right in front of us, and we saw a cop leaving the scene, so I'm going to go with that one. You're the one who killed Anissa.
She saw a demon. She had to die. If you hadn't been so lucky, the same thing would have happened to you.
Have I been lucky so far? I mean, I guess I was lucky that Sayao was on the scene when I lost to Tellus, but... You also killed Den.
You're smarter than you look, but maybe just a little too smart. You were becoming an embarrassment. You even had the guts to enter Gandar's lair. My master ordered me to take your souls.
Well, no, I'm not Kale. Kale and Den entered Gondar's lair, and then Tarek killed them and took their souls. But I'm not Kale. I just operated his body for a time. What happened?
After his death, Kale's body was sent into another dimension to trap the soul of a video game player. Your soul. One of my brothers was supposed to collect it as soon as it returned to Omikron, but you escaped. Now the time has come to correct that little error.
Does this mean we can't be friends anymore? Because I'll be friends with a demon. I mean, I'm not above it. I'm not saying I'm any better. It's just, we were getting along so well, and it seems like that's maybe not the case anymore. You mean Omikron isn't just a game? Wait, we knew that. Jenna told us about that.
A game? Do I look like a game? Everything you see around you is real. Your computer is just a gateway to our world. Your body is still in your world, but your soul has been here ever since you agreed to occupy Kale's body. You think you're safe behind your computer screen? You better think again. I will take your soul. You will die and be damned for all eternity. Come, little human. Come and play with me.
I like that you're deepening your voice like I do, Tarek. We talk like this when you're getting dramatic. But if this is what you wanted to do, you could have done this the second I walked into your office in the police station. And you knew where Kale lived. That's where I went. You knew where I was all this time. And Tellus, who was apparently a demon, and she knew, but I don't know why everyone's waiting so long to try to kill me. Because you could have done this a long time ago, is what I'm saying. It seems like a bad move to wait this long, but I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, Tarek. See, Tarek, I'm just saying, if you had attacked me a few videos ago, I wouldn't have known to do this. This is your own fault. You should have got business done while you had the chance. You should have got it done while you had the chance. Now I know about the low kick, and it's all over for you now. Oh. No cutscene. He just vanished. He didn't leave anything behind? What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Alright, he's just gone. No reward? No, wait, there's something there. There's rings on the ground. 5 rings. Alright. Tarek. Well, your life was worth 5 rings, and they will do me good. I will not waste them, Tarek. I will not waste these rings. I find it so weird how there's no death scene for these demons. Come on, just press the button. Just press the button. Just press the button. It's right there. Like, that was like a big dramatic fight against who we thought was our friend. And, just like with Tellus, there was absolutely nothing when we won. Is the game assuming that the player is just not going to win these fights? Because if the player has not actually put any time into trying to practice anything, they probably wouldn't, I guess. Because certainly I was having trouble before. But just absolutely nothing happens after you win, which is weird. Well, Tarek's dead, and this murder has been avenged. And we have a map and a key, which is what I assume what we need. Okay, so now it's time for the actual siege of the police HQ. It was delayed a little bit. I also like how this is being guarded by a robot, and the robot doesn't do anything, even though we're not a cop and actually extremely wanted. Like, maybe no one else is noticing that we're a criminal, but the robots aren't either, which is odd. Alright. ventilator room. The funny thing about the battle system is that I've spent some time with it. I've, like, learned some combos. I figured out throws, actually. I figured out how to do throws. You do it by, like, pressing the L bumper to sidestep, and then a punch or kick button at the same time. Those two at the same time, and you do a throw. And there's unique throws based on which punch or kick button you press. I figured that out. So, like, I figured out a bunch of stuff with this fighting system, but all you need to do is the low kick, it seems. And that's unstoppable. Here we go. Alright, that stops that. Is that going to act as a bridge so we can get to those other fans? Kind of seems like it. The other fans are still operational, so how are we going to do this? Oh, and these doors. Are the doors open now? That one's not. It's not open yet. No? Alright, well, we figured out one part. Anyway, we got the key. We used the key to get here, to pull that switch. Now that's closed. Nothing special. What we see from the map is, from Den's map, we go in. Okay, so we can see where the control room is. It's on the lower left. That's probably where we're looking out. So, to our right is where we would enter, and then we would head out. To our right, that's probably where we enter, and then we go out through that fan that we're looking at right there. Is that about it? That seems like probably what we're doing. But, anything else we can do with this? It's not worth it? What? Oh, what's this? Oh. We don't have to open the doors. There's, like, we can open this window. Jump! Oh, that seems like a large jump. Oh, we're swimming. Okay. Pressing buttons to figure out how to swim, because I haven't done that yet. This is the first time we're seeing swimming controls. Okay, let's see. What we got? Get up there? What's this? Electric cable, you say? What would we do with that? What use does that have? Alright, this goes back to the hallway. That still doesn't open. Okay. Oh, let me just go in here. Can I go through this door again? Will it open now? No, it will not. Doesn't seem like that's gonna open. Nothing interesting. Okay, so we have this cable. Did we see anything that needed a connection completed? Didn't seem like there was anything in here that needed that. Oh, we left. It was the wrong way. That was the wrong way. You know, I'm going to say that next time on Omikron, what we're going to do is we are going to do that again. We're going to jump back out. We're going to jump back out in there. We're going to swim around and see if we can find somewhere else to go. It doesn't seem like there's anything else we can control in here. We can just do this again and open that up. And maybe there's a different exit that we can take. Maybe there is. I don't know. But if there is, maybe we can do that to open up the doors, or find a way to get onto the fans so I can walk on the fan to get to another fan and get to the exit we need to so we can enter Gondar's office. And I guess we'll see what's going to happen there. Like, so far, he's the villain that's been named. he's serving Astaroth, but Gondar is the gatekeeper, and if we can defeat Gondar, I guess that means I'm able to save my soul from eternal torment in Omikron. So, I think what we're just going to do right now is we're going to save, which is probably a good move since I defeated Tarek, and if something went wrong right now, I would have to fight him again. Not like it was really a problem, but I would have to redo it. So let's go over here. Let's save the game. There we go. Anything new in our memory, by the way? No, that's the same. Okay. So next time, our siege, if you can call it that, of the police station continues as I try to figure out what this electrical cable does. I dive back into the water and see what direction I can go in. And I assume we're going to make it to Gondar, and we're going to go toe-to-toe with the big demon guy boss. I'll see you next time in Omikron.